Hello, inspired friends. So I've got the video workout for this month's newsletter for you. And just to kind of start things off, the reps that are going to be stated here are aspirational. Like Fauci talks about an early vaccine. It's aspirational. If you can't reach them, don't. So just reduce the number of reps on anything. It's not that we're going high reps with this, but just as a disclaimer. The first one are going to be swings. So I'll show you if you have a kettlebell, if you have a dumbbell, what we can do, and if you have no equipment, what you can also do. So for a kettlebell, we're going to do a two-hand swing, 15 reps. Just going to do 3 to show you. If you have a dumbbell that you want to use, I would advise not doing it this way because that's going to put your elbow at risk of getting some tendonitis. So it might be a little less comfortable, but holding it the same way you would a kettlebell. The last one, if you don't have any equipment, and it can be just as useful, is we're going to do the swing and then just stop at the top. Again, 15 reps. So at the top of that swing, no matter what equipment you have, if any, you're trying to stand as tall as you can, and you're in essentially a plank position. Our next exercise, again, aiming for 10 reps each way if you can. If you can do fewer, do fewer. I'd rather you do fewer quality reps than bust through 10 that don't look good. So it's going to be a seesaw lunge, forward and back. Again, concentrating on quality. The next one, we're going to do a single leg deadlift. Ten reps. So we're going to do those 3 exercises 3 times and then move on to a circuit where we're going to concentrate on the back. This first one, it might be a little subtle to see, but I'm going to go up into a down dog position, and I'm going to drop my chest towards my knees and then pull back. I want to feel that right in through here. The next one, what we're going to do is go into a bent over position. So I'll turn sideways so you can see as well. So we're going to bend over, nice flat back. My weight is back in my tush and on my heels. We're going to turn so that the pinkies face each other. We're going to come out to a T. Really concentrate on pinching the shoulder blades together. If you have light weights, under 5 pounds, you can add those in. I would advise going without them at first. Get that feeling so that you're not kind of hoisting the weights up, but instead really pinching the shoulder blades together is what brings everything together. Miranda wants to be on camera desperately today. Now, we're going to come out, shake that out because we're coming back down into that same bent over position. This time palms will start out facing each other and end up facing the floor. You're going to make, if I was standing, a W. Now, bring that up again, shake it out. Now we're going to make an L. So palms face my legs. I'm going to row up, turn up. So if I was standing straight up, or if I'm bent, saying it from another angle, like this. So again, we're going to do those 4 exercises. We're going to go through that 3 times before we move on to the next portion. And in our next portion, we're going to start with push-ups. What we're aiming for is to get the chest all the way down to the deck, to whatever you're using. If it's the floor, we're just tapping the chest to the floor. Now, if you can't do that, elevate to a surface where you can. And you want to pick a surface that you're going to be able to not push to here. I had this conversation with a client last week where we were doing some elevated push-ups, and she said she could easily do it in her windowsill, but in her windowsill, it meant that her face was going to almost hit the glass. So you want to go to something that you can lower your chest to, not your face. So we've done our push-ups. We're going to go ahead and then hands slightly behind you and 10 seated V-ups. We're going to then go into a side plank. We're going to reach under and up. Again, aiming for 10 each side. Last one, it's also going to be on our side. It's another push exercise. So we're going to be down on our side. Bottom arm is just out to the side. Top arm is inside of the bottom arm. And we're going to do our triceps. So you're going to push your body up. So you're not sitting up. It's the tricep that's doing the work to push you up. 3 sets of those. Give it a shot.